dedicate the song to all the women in the crowd.
And welcome back to Vic's World.
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. We're back.
We're back, baby. We're back.
For the flashback of the memories of the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
I like for him to say that because I always get that wrong, you know, and then people think that I'm 70 years. No, no, we got it right this time. All right, guys. So here we have an artist that we want to talk to this week, which is up and coming, and she's coming out with a new single.
Bésame.
Bésame.
Her name is Queen
Rage. Queen Rage, everybody, is here with us tonight. Queen Rage, welcome to our show.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome to our show.
Yes. So we want to know a little bit about you. You know, like where did you start? Where are you from? So where are you originally from?
I'm originally from New York City,
Mm-hmm.
Spanish Harlem.
Okay.
And
Spanish Harlem, baby.
Baby,
It's the hood. You know what I'm talking about. Wait, you cannot be walking around Spanish Harlem if you don't know somebody there, okay? Or you got some kind of like an attitude.
Then that's me because I can't go over there.
Just letting everybody know.
I can't go over there because...
No. You can because you're sucio.
Yeah.
All right. So
my upbringing was learning how to dance. I was with a group called KR3TS, Keep Rising to the Top.
All right.
At the age of 16, I got discovered by one of her dancers. It was for my Sweet 16. And he saw my style, my technique. And the next very day, he approached my mother and he says, listen, your daughter, she's talented.
Yeah.
Her style is really different.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said to my mother, well, if he wants to proceed, then we'll go ahead and let's do it.
Was it a dream of yours?
It's always been.
It's something that you always dreamed of doing, singing?
Singing and dancing. It comes as a pair.
That's a lot of talent.
Yeah. You got to know how to dance. I mean, sing, we can wing it, but you got to know how to dance, you know, to be up on a stage and dance. You know, it's not easy.
No, it's not.
You got to be counting the steps and stuff, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not easy. And so did you discover this passion that you had at that moment?
Actually, it was a little bit earlier.
Okay.
At the age of 10 years old, I started writing my own songs.
Oh, wow.
And so every day I just kept writing and writing. And sure enough, my mother used to dance in la sala.
Okay.
When she would come to cleaning the house.
Yeah.
That's nice.
She would dance salsa, and I always observed her dancing.
Yeah.
So I would wear her high heels and I pretend, okay, I'm a dancer, and look in the mirror and I have a brush and I'm singing along. My mother looks at me and she's like, Espérate, what is this? I got myself a little
artist.
Yes.
All right.
So right there and then she just tells me, you know what? You need to proceed your dreams.
Wow.
But sure enough, I didn't know years down the line that it was going to happen.
Wow.
And God, you know, He makes miracles happen.
God does make miracles happen.
You have to have faith and believe and say to yourself, you're going to have curveballs coming at you left and right. And at the end of the day, you just got to stay consistently focused, knowing that if you have a dream, pursue it.
Yes.
And if sometimes you can have someone say, you're never going to be that. You just got to conquer your dreams and reach your horizons.
Yeah, I like your thinking.
Thank
Not
you.
too many artists think that. They think they give up, they do a song, and it doesn't make it, then they give up.
Yeah.
And you just got to keep on having that faith and keep on doing it until your dreams come true. Because someday someone's going to knock on the door and say, hey, we like the way you sing. You know?
Yeah, you have to chase it.
Chase it. That's
and sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know.
It's who you know. That's it. It's who you
or
know
being at the right place at the right time.
At the right time, exactly.
Because I do believe that God also illustrates, you know, He kind of like puts the right people.
Yes.
We just got to believe in ourselves enough to say, okay, I'm willing to do it.
Exactly.
Just show up as the queen that you are. And why Queen Rage?
Ooh, it is so funny. I have people ask me that question. I came up with the name Rage because everybody has a rage in them.
Yeah.
Whether you're going to work, somebody's cut you off, you have to lash out.
Yeah.
So for me, Queen Rage is another term of racing against gravity electricity.
What's up with that? Why did you think of that, huh? Yeah. That was good. That is some real good stuff right there.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. I like it, man. I really do like it.
And I've heard your music because Jay Quan sent it to me, and you got some pretensions there.
Thank you.
I like
She's
the
got a
music.
good voice.
You got a
She's
good
really
voice. That rhythm was good. Everything was good on
Do you
that
feel
song.
like sometimes when you're on stage that you become like another person?
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I tell my producer, Blaze Hunter, whenever I'm gonna go on stage, I need that intro that's gonna bring that queen rage out of her. Because
Wow.
without having that background music that I have to listen to before I get on, it ain't gonna work.
There
I
you
just
go.
need something that's gonna fire me up, and that's it. I get ignited.
There you go, girl.
There you go.
Well, we're very happy to have you here. We
Yes.
heard your music. Your producer sent it to us, and we said we have to have her on the show.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
number one, I'm pro women all the time. You know, sorry guys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always gonna be like, let's get her on here. But you know what? I find that music brings out so much passion in people,
Yes.
and there's always a story behind it. You know, like I can imagine you in Harlem when you were a young girl, singing in the mirror with your brush. It's kind of like, let's take you there, because I feel like that's where the story started.
Exactly.
That's where it all began.
Right.
And it's makes me feel so good to be able to see that not only did you not stop, but you pursued it
Yep.
and you kept on going. And I can only imagine that only good things are about to happen.
Amen.
There you go, sister. So we look forward to hearing your music a little bit later on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll hop around the show again.
Yeah, we're gonna have it on the show again.
Yeah, so I love it, but
Thank
thank you for
you.
sharing your show, your experience and your story.
Thank you.
Because not only are you putting yourself first, but you're opening up the path for all those other women that
Yeah.
don't believe in themselves.
And I like the style that you have, because you have a style of reggaeton with like a Latin flavor to
Mhm.
it,
Yeah.
And that's different than the reggaetons that I've heard.
Yeah,
And like with me, I do bilingual.
I like that.
Yeah.
Because that's our stuff.
Exactly.
That's what people don't understand. That's our thing,
Yep. And it's
Yeah.
good that you're doing that, because not too many artists are doing that in the reggaeton world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I want to thank you for being with us.
Yes.
Unfortunately, our time is a little bit short.
Yes.
We will continue, this conversation, and we want to wish you the best.
Yeah, we
Thank
want to
you
wish
so
you the
And thank you
best.
for being with us.
Thank you for being with
Thank
us.
you.
Thank you, Queen Rage. Queen
Queen
Rage.
Rage in the house.
Let's rage everything out,
She's gonna be
okay?
singing in a little while. She's gonna be showing her talent. So we'll be back with Vic's World, flashback of the memories of the 70's, 80's, and 90's. We'll be right back.
You broke me, baby. Why would you treat someone that way? Now let me walk in your shoes, and you can walk in mine. He calls me his queen, holds me so tight, gives me the world, pero no se siente right. Brings me diamonds, love in his eyes, but I just roll mine. I don't even try. He would move mountains just for me, but Karina, why does that feel so weak? I should be there
to VIC's World,
Vic's World.
where we're going to be welcoming today a very special guest. His name is Blaze Hunter. Blaze
Yes,
is in the house.
Blaze is in the
Woo!
house.
Woo!
Yeah.
I was trying to be all professional and stuff, but the reality is the reality.
The reality is the reality. Look, man, I got my glass of wine.
We hooked them up.
We live in life. Life is beautiful,
Life is beautiful.
That's right.
So talk to me, Blaze. With a name like that, it's like, come on,
Yes.
Talk to me.
What's crazy is, and I've told this story many times before, but it's my actual government name.
Really?
My name is Blaze. So my mom attempted to name me Michael Jackson. My grandma was not having it. My mom was that one that Michael Jackson's shadows move and she faints.
Yeah.
She loved him like that.
Oh,
My grandma was like, no, we're not doing that. So she was like, okay, what about Blaze Michael Jackson? I like Blaze, but not Michael Jackson. She was like, okay, Blaze Joseph Hunter. She was like, nah, Joseph is Michael's middle name. You got slick.
Yeah.
So she was like, okay, Blaze Lawan Hunter. She's like, wow, I really love that. Not knowing that Lawan was Jermaine Jackson's middle name. So I got stuck with one of them regardless. But Blaze Hunter is my name, and I live by it.
Oh, but you know what?
I love it.
Blaze Hunter, you can also do cowboy.
Oh yeah. I used to own horses.
Really?
Yeah, I owned 6 horses back in 2012.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So yeah, my life is crazy. I
You
can
can
do
do
like a whole.
country
How did you
music.
start?
Because
How
it
did
has
you
a-
start in the music industry?
So with music, so I've been doing like music, which I didn't realize at the time, but I've been doing it since a kid. Of course, in the church choir,
Right.
doing a lot of stuff there. When I was in school, I was in different school plays.
Yeah.
And that was just me just doing something to be active. The goal in mind wasn't music, So I was just being active. I'm a big wrestling fan, so I used to create, like I'll take, the double-sided boom boxes. Because with wrestlers, if you ever watch wrestling, they come out with their theme music.
Right.
So at the time, we didn't have the money to get the real theme music. So I was creating the theme music with making my own equipment up and doing it. So I'm not even realizing I'm producing this entire time. And then one day, finally, me and my friends are outside wrestling. This Mexican guy's name is Sergio Flores. He saw us and he was like, look, y'all can hurt yourselves. I'm a boxer, so I'll let you guys get the gloves and you guys can, roughhouse safely.
Right.
So one day we're out over there. He brings his guitar out and he's playing this song called Mrs. Hollywood. And it's his own original song. So for the fun of it, I don't even know what made me do it. I made a rap to it. And I went to show my mom at a park. And when I first showed her, people started gathering around. So she made me repeat it. So I ended up repeating it like 3 times. By that third time, the whole park is full.
No way.
And we're,
great.
there. So my mom, we knew a friend in the family that owned the studio. And then, the rest is history.
Wow.
I was 16.
Wow. That's
go.
an early age, right?
And you want me to tell you something? That this man has a lot of talent. He does. Produces merengue, salsa, house, freestyle, hip hop,
Reggae, rock, country, hip hop, R&B, pop.
So you want to get in touch with him?
Well, we'll leave the information at the end of the show.
We'll put it there on the
Blaze Hunter. That's the beauty. I love that when you go to Google and put Blaze Hunter, you're not gonna find nobody else. You're only gonna find me.
That's
I love
great.
it.
That's great. I love
I
that.
like that.
That's the great thing about having a unique name. You know?
Yes.
That people could find you anywhere.
Yes.
I don't know if that would work for me because all my exes, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. But really, in all seriousness, I think that's awesome. I mean, I'm going to be talking to you about some stuff that I want to do.
Oh yeah.
I don't even want to talk about it too much, but I have to talk about you. What are you doing now?
So right now, I got to a place to where I took the last 5 years since the pandemic. It's been I started a radio station, internet radio station. I pay for a royalty license. So when someone is played on my station, it's the same as if you were played on the FM station. It pays out the same.
Wow.
So I really wanted to get back to the independence because I knew I've done so many things. I toured in Europe when I was in 2010. I worked for Wire Records. I worked in the studio with Akon. We tricked that out. I toured with Ludacris in 2008. So I've done so much, but because I was so young, didn't have the knowledge, I got screwed over a lot. So during that,
too.
So during that time frame from 2020 till now, I started all of my own stuff, and I started being that voice for others. But at heart, I am a natural born artist. So every once in a while, I get the itch. I got to put a song out and get back on stage and stuff. So um, just recently, I got to a place to where instead of me selling myself short and just doing everything, I decided, let me put everything together. They
Mhm.
call me the confluencer because a confluencer is like when two things aren't supposed to mix together, they come together and they work as one.
Wow.
So
That's
now
cool.
that I have that path, it's been so easy to do the different things that I'm doing, and I've been creating again. The freestyle community has re-sparked the
Yes.
creative juices in me because today everyone is so stuck on just sex and drugs and
Yeah.
money,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
nobody wants to write about love no more. What
Yeah.
I love about the freestyle community is they still talk about love.
Yeah.
It's still, girl, let me get your number. The whole song could be just about them having a crush and getting the phone number.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh
Exactly.
my!
I
I
love
miss
that. I love that. I
So
miss that too.
to be able to been writing for Jay Quan and the Nasty Boys, that re-sparked the whole thing, and I was so blessed that Jay Quan allowed me to start going to the shows with him, and that community just took
Yep.
me in and embraced me. So I
So-
really, even though I'm still doing everything, like one of my main focuses right now is that Latin and freestyle community
Yeah.
because it's so much love there, so much power there, so much talent there. People see them as the afterthought or the nostalgia act, but really, it's alive and well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I want to say something. And I like the artist world because artists wasn't not prejudiced. We're not prejudiced against blacks. We're not prejudiced against
Exactly.
Chinese. We're not prejudiced against Latins,
We're all
Americans, or anything.
one.
Mhm.
We're all one. And it's different than when politics. And I don't like to get to politics. Politics is
Yes.
solely prejudice against everything. But you're here. You're like a
We're all
brother. You know,
one.
Yes.
We're all
like
one.
a brother. You know,
Yes.
It's
Uh,
expression.
and-
Music. Forgive me for interrupting. I feel like, and I feel like you feel the same way.
yeah,
It's kind of like music is the expression of the soul,
Yes.
Yeah.
and I feel that we've forgotten that.
Yes.
You know,
Oh my
and
God,
we've
yes.
individualized. Oh no, this is this kind of music. This is that kind of music. No, buddy, we are all one.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
an artist is an artist, and
Yep.
the expression of it is the music.
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
It all does the same thing, no matter if it's merengue, no
Merengue,
matter
whatever.
Yeah.
if
It
it's
does the same thing.
reggae music, no matter what it is, it's once that music hits play,
Yes.
it's 3 minutes of an escape from whatever your
Yeah.
life was.
Yeah.
If you have problems, somebody cheated on you,
Yeah.
you didn't pay the bills, and within those 3 minutes while that song is playing, your mind is away and you're in
Yes.
that moment. That's what we all create. They're like music is the soundtracks of our lives, literally.
Literally, I mean, and you see this also like on TikTok. I mean, haven't you seen that you hear some music and it brings you back like
Yeah.
to a certain time, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh my God,
Yes.
I remember that time.
Yes.
Yep.
So that's what I'm saying. Music can really transport you into anything.
Yes.
So what do you got coming up? What do we got coming up for you? What should we be on the lookout?
All right.
Yes.
So musically, I have a song out with Jay Quan. It's called Solo 2.
Yeah, they're gonna be
It's
doing-
amazing. Yeah, it's a I rap and have a little in little melodic tones in it, but I also Jay Quan encouraged me like you write in Spanish, so you might as well do something in Spanish. So I even rap in Spanish a little bit in it, which is cool. Jay Quan is on it with the smooth vocal, so it's a nice blend of a freestyle style with a pop style with a hip hop. It's just a great fusion. So I have that on the business side. My radio station is doing good. I also co-own a TV network. It's
Right.
called the Signature Series Network. It's the most prestigious network in the land, by the way.
Hello.
It has it's for all independent content creators. So it's pretty much while I get to do my thing and be a creative
Right.
and do that, also I want to make sure I'm creating the lane for others who may not have the same opportunity
Right.
or the courage to do something like. Just real quick, I won't go off on it. I'll use Queen Rage as an example. Queen Rage she came to Jay Quan, brought her to me. She wanted to do music, and this is without vocal coaching, without anything. She just wanted to go. People who don't care about artists, they would see the shortcomings and be like, no, you're terrible. You
Yeah.
can't do this. I have a heart for that. I've been at a place to where I didn't know, and then I had to learn. So I coach her through the things she need to do. At the end of the day, we got amazing songs. She's getting booked. She's getting paid to travel and perform. People love her songs. She was on y'all's show.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, for me, that's what it's about. Just creating opportunity
Yeah,
while still living my dreams.
that's
And,
awesome.
and she's not also going to be on a show. She's going to be the February 21 in the stage of Viva.
Come on.
And she's, look at that. She's,
It's working.
Exactly. For all the people
and thanks
that,
to
Jay
Jay
Quan.
Quan, you know,
Yeah.
that he.
I feel like, you know, it's like one person, you know, it's like a chain, you know, we're
Yes.
just all building and then all of a
Yes.
sudden things start happening.
yes.
You just got to be willing to put
Yes.
your art out there, because I'll tell you this, sometimes we are scared that, oh, we don't want people to hear our music because, like you said, our
Yeah.
vocals and stuff. It's not about you.
Exactly.
It's not about you.
Exactly.
It's about the gift that God gave you. Express
Exactly.
it.
Yes.
I tell everybody, the gift that God gives you, He doesn't give you that gift for you.
Yeah.
He gives you that gift for others.
That's
It's
right.
for others. It's not for
Yes.
you to enjoy. It's for you to be able to, use for others. So I encourage you. And then all my independent talent out there. Independent don't have to mean local artists or up and coming. If you already put something out on Spotify or YouTube, guess what? You're already an established artist. It is what it is. If Chris Brown wanted to put out a song, what is he doing? Spotify and Apple Music.
Yeah.
If Jay Quan wants to put out a song, Spotify and Apple Music.
There
We're
you
all
go.
in the same
Same
boat.
business.
So
Yeah.
quit selling yourself short. you know?
Exactly. I
Quit
love
selling
that.
yourself short.
I love that. Well,
So-
we definitely have enjoyed, speaking to you,
Yes.
and I want to encourage everybody to really listen to this interview again and again,
Yes.
because you're going to get a lot from it, and we'll have you on again.
Yes.
I love
And
y'all.
thank you for
Yes,
being
man.
here.
Thank you for
Thank
being
you.
here. Man.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
It's my
Yeah.
pleasure, really. I know good things are coming. So there
I
you
can
go,
feel
guys.
it. And
Stay
you go.
tuned. We will be right back with the man who has brought all this together. Okay?
Whoop, whoop. Vic's World. We'll be right back with more. And they're gonna be singing too. They're gonna be doing stuff. And then Jay Quan's coming up next. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Are you guys ready for this?
Let's go!
February 26th at Hall 19 with Vic the Kid, along with Miami Master DJ Carlos Sonic. Join us as we celebrate Retro Nights. So come on down. Don't miss it. Be there or be square.
Had a long week where the money was on my mind, my mind. Like your boy posted at the club and I wanna unwind. Summer girls stand across the room looking all fine, all fine, all fine. Me baila toda en la vida, casi all mine, all mine, all mine. Let's throw my boy, let's do that and started moving to the beat. Looking deep into her eyes where we can lose the energy. Because the song was lit on fire cuando la sentí así. When I'm here with her, ya no quiero salir de aquí. Turn it up, turn it out, feel the bass, get loud. Solo tú, solo tú, solo tú, solo tú, solo tú. I'm feeling so inspired tonight. Solo tú, you set my soul on fire with your eyes. Solo tú, the only one that makes it right. Solo tú, solo tú, solo tú, solo tú. Solo tú. Solo tú, solo tú. Dance floor, calling my name. Solo tú. Nothing else will be the same. Lost inside the music, let the rhythm take control. Every move you making, I feel it in my soul. When you wind up on me, I can feel the passion grow. Solo tú. The answer that I need to know. Lights are flashing crazy, painting movies in the air. In this moment, nothing else can ever compare. Girl, nothing else matters, only you and I are there. The one who really seems to care. Turn it up, turn it out, feel the bass, get loud. Solo tú, solo tú, solo tú, solo tú, solo tú. I'm feeling so inspired tonight. Solo tú, you set my soul on fire with your eyes. Solo tú, the only one that makes it right. Solo tú, solo tú, solo tú, solo tú, solo tú. Cantera, ese fuego burning deep inside. Tú, solo tú. Who's the one that keeps me satisfied? Tú, solo tú. When you hear that bass, who's right by my side? Tú, solo tú, solo tú, solo metropolis, right? No kryptonite, binoculars. The only way you see this sky, unless you meet it in the right by my side. She move like a Bentley, the way that she ride. Muy caliente, she set it on fire. This love is relentless, we got us my witness. I'm standing on business, let's cruise through the night. Turn it up, turn it out, feel the bass, get loud. Solo tú, solo tú, solo tú, solo tú, solo tú. I'm feeling so inspired tonight. Solo tú, you set my soul on fire with your eyes. Solo tú, the only one that makes it right. Solo tú, solo tú, solo tú, solo tú, solo tú. Solo tú, solo tú, solo tú. Dance floor, calling my name. Solo tú, nothing else will be the same.
And we're back, guys.
We're back to Vic's World.
Vic's World. That's what we're talking about.
Flashback memories of the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And we're here with
Jay
Jay
Quan.
Quan.
What's up, my people? Ya tú sabes, mi gente latina, te quiero mucho.
Finally,
guys. Thank you,
finally,
guys.
finally,
Thank
we
you,
get to
thank
speak
you.
to Jay Quan. You know,
Yes, thank
I
you.
know. I've been wanting to bring him on, and what better opportunity to have you here with us in Vic's World.
Vic's World is not a squirrel, it's Vic's World.
That's right.
Vic's World.
So talk to me, Jay Quan. I mean, you know, I know you actually from, I used to work with Tito Puente Jr. So, I mean, like, I know you back in the days. I know you're kind of like a big deal. So talk to me about what is it that you used to do? I mean, tell me a little bit about yourself so everybody out here in our little world can know.
Well, I came from the group called the Nasty Boys Freestyle Music for my 80's and 90's freestyle, pioneers. I came from the group Nasty Boys. It was a trio, and we emerged into that world of freestyle. We were really more into like R&B and pop music. And before we even got going back how we started as an exotic male dancers. We were strippers.
What?
That's how we started. I
You
was a
were
male
in
stripper.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, I wasn't in Chippendales.
No.
No, we were past Chippendales.
Okay,
we were
Chippendale.
we were like Magic Mike
I know
kind of
Chippendale,
people,
you
you know.
Casanova. I know you remember Casanova.
Oh yeah, we were there too.
Yeah.
You know, but that's how we started.
That's when I saw you at.
Yeah, we was male strippers.
It's all
first.
coming back
Yeah,
to me now.
And then
Oh,
just
I
got
know.
into the music.
I know Jay Quan for a long time.
Mhm.
We open up for each other.
Oh, many times.
Yeah, many times.
Many
Back
times,
in the
you know.
freestyle days.
And it's funny because when I first heard your music was in New York. And I remember your song, in the clubs, Sucia. And I'm like, who the hell is this guy, saying La Sucia here, but it was so catchy that, it was listen, politics, I don't want to talk about politics, but
Yeah, I know.
you were supposed to be out there a long time ago in
I
New
know.
York because your song was hitting in New York for a while.
They didn't want me there because of that word, and they didn't want to put me in the clubs. And
Yeah, it was awesome, man. I love that song, and I'm
The
glad that you're
music
still
business.
here performing. That we're going to be together on the
on the
21st.
21st,
So
yes.
I'm looking forward into that. That is
Yes.
great, and thank you for bringing me, both of you guys, for
Yeah.
bringing me and my
Jay
team.
coming by.
You know,
Your team too.
you have, you had here Blaze Hunter, you have Clean Rage.
Yeah.
Clean Blaze.
Shout outs to them. Those are that's my
Yeah.
fam right there. We wrote together, and we got a lot of things that we're working on for the future. And Blaze Hunter is an amazing, producer, artist, composer. My fingers, I'm running out of fingers. That's how much talent this guy has in one. And when I met him, it was a sign from God because he brought somebody positive to me. And Blaze knows I'm a positive person.
Yeah.
Not into the negative. I'm into positive, and
Yeah.
I like to work with people that that is going to see in me.
Yeah.
Not see past me,
Right.
not see what I can give, but see me. And Blaze always produced stuff for me that he sees. Hey, this is for him.
So do you think that maybe in life, God kind of like coordinates all the events at the right moment at the right time?
Everything is for a reason.
So
Everything
really-
is planned. Believe it or not, it's like, again, I don't want to get into religion too.
No.
But if like just like the Bible is already written,
Right.
your lifestyle, your life
Yeah.
is already written for you.
Right.
Tomorrow is already written for you.
Right.
You wake up in the morning, your journey of tomorrow, of what you have accomplished, is written.
So do you think that what is your vision of yourself with the music?
My vision, it's I've been in this for close to 40 years already.
Mhm.
I have traveled the world. I have done everything and worked with everybody. Listen, I have worked with, like you mentioned, Tito Puente Jr. Me and Tito have been together since the beginning. Me and
Right.
Tito started the group, The Latin Rhythm.
Right.
His father, told me, take my son, and make him an artist. Get him out of that rockin', that heavy
rock.
metal stuff, the rock.
By the way, shout out to Tito because
That's right.
he
shout
Tito
out
was
to
a junior because he showed me a lot. I mean, I was his road manager, so I learned a lot from him.
And
He's a
T
good friend of mine.
and his dad, my mom used to dance for Tito Puente.
Wow.
And that's how we got into this whole, Latin stuff and getting from freestyle into Latin pop, Latin dance. Me and Tito was doing that.
Wow.
We had a group called the Latin Rhythm. So like I said, I've done so many things, and my direction in the music today,
Right.
it's a little different. And I'm gonna say here for the first time, it's a little different, and you guys are gonna get it. Believe it or not, it's for my grandkids.
Wow.
It's no longer for different. It's
That's
my legacy.
You know what? You touched a little nerve.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna put my hat backwards because I'm from Miami.
Yes.
You touched a little nerve here. I'm gonna get a little bit down and dirty here, but the reality of it is that I was just telling your producer Blaze Hunter that I said, you know what? Why not do this? To leave a legacy for my grandkids.
My grandkids. That's
What's
it.
up with that?
Yes. And listen, I'm up just yesterday. God, thank you. I just got another grandson yesterday from
You're kidding
my
me.
firstborn.
Congratulations.
Just gave me a boy. Yeah.
Wow, that's a blessing. Isn't that a blessing?
It's a blessing. I got 2 more to go.
There you go.
I got 2 more grandkids. God bless me with this year with, beautiful kids and beautiful grandkids that I'm gonna leave my legacy, because when my grandkids grow up and when they're 16 and they want to get into the music, they're gonna say, "Ma, who was Grandpa? Who was your dad?"
Yeah.
And she's gonna say, "Go on YouTube.
Yeah.
Follow his legacy. Keep his name going. Keep his music going." And that's what I want to leave right now. That is my goal.
Yeah.
I still perform for the fans. I still put out music. Thankful, for Blaze Hunter to always produce new stuff for me, for the DJs, but it's now
it's
in
a
my
little
time.
bit more personal now.
Yeah, now is my time.
It's your time.
I've done all the shows, the dancing, the choreography, the music videos. We still doing it, me and Blaze. We still doing it, and the legacy of us as artists have to leave something. It's like my idols in this music industry.
So who are your idols?
It's Elvis Presley.
Oh,
Michael Jackson. And that's in the pop and
I love
in the Latin. Believe it or not, in the Latin, it's Daddy Yankee.
I love Daddy Yankee.
Ricky Martin.
Yeah.
And Cheyenne.
Yeah.
Amazing artists.
Legends.
They are amazing entertainers.
A legend.
If you look at them, they are entertainers.
So because they make you feel. You listen to their music and they make you feel.
Yeah, and the whole crossover Daddy Yankee's doing right now, I bless it. I love it. Nobody's doing, he just did an album, and believe it or not, I was just telling Blaze Hunter today, he's dropping from his album, he's dropping songs from the album every month, or every 2 months, every 3 months. He's releasing another one and another one and another one. Why? Because he's thinking the same way. Why am I going to continue? I'm going to, record all these songs and only you're going to hear the only 2 that the DJs are playing. That
calls your attention. Yeah.
No, I need to let all of them go out and let everybody hear them all and let them pick and choose what they like.
So you think that's better to release them all?
Yes. You know why? Why record them if you're never going to put them out?
Right. I used to do that. I used to put them out, and people used to criticize me. Hey, what do you put out a song? And I say, hey, I put them out because if you don't want to
hear my album.
Yeah,
it's like this. You buy an album, say there's 19 songs in an album or 12.
Right.
You're only going to remember the 2 that you always hear, but you're never going to hear the rest of the songs.
And isn't it true that in the first couple of seconds, you already know if you like the song or not?
Exactly. Yeah. So you know what? Put them out. He put out a reggaeton one. That's a banger. He put out the salsa. He just put out a bachata. He put out, a reggaeton. Like he's giving the reggaeton marketing reggaeton.
Yeah.
He's giving the salsa marketing the salsa. He's giving this one, this one. So it's opening the door for every genre of music.
Yeah.
It's a smart decision that he's
Yeah,
doing
I think it's
because
great.
it costs money
Yeah.
to record a song. It costs money for all the advertisement. It costs money to do a music video. So you're gonna waste all that money on these songs and never put them out
You know what I
for the
think?
album? No.
I think you're right, and I think also that a lot of times artists know they just have an inner knowing of what to do.
Mhm.
And back in the days of radio, they would just say the record labels limited them. And I feel like artists have more of a freedom now because we have an audience in everything that we do. We
Yeah.
have TikTok, we have YouTube, so on and so forth. That
You
we're able
guys,
to, yeah.
Right
Yeah.
now, your channel is exploring my music and me right now.
Right,
Thank
right.
you know for you guys, and same thing with other DJs and other hosts that's putting on all these internet shows and on YouTube and on TikTok and all that. It's we need that because there's no more radio.
Yeah.
There's
And you
no
know
more radio.
something? We do this I do this from the heart. You know, I like
Yeah.
to help artists. I like to help you. I like to help them. I like to help everybody.
Because we
You
know
know?
the struggle, you know
Yeah,
what
we
I'm
know
saying?
the
We know the
struggle.
struggle, so
And you know the struggle too because you struggle.
Of course,
And you got
we
and
all
we-
did.
And we want to talk about what happened to us in the past. You know, with the record labels and stuff like that. We want to talk about that.
when you started, where did you start?
I started with a record label called Honor Road Records out of Queens. It was our managers were two guys, Big Al and JR. They were the owners of the label. So Nasty Boys was signed to them. On the Nasty Boys.
But
we
how
had
did you
to-
get into Nasty Boys?
I started as a male stripper first.
Right,
It
but
was
how?
me.
What motivated you to say
Well,
I want to be a singer?
What happened? Well, my dad is also a singer. My dad came
Who's your
from a
dad?
group. His name is. He came. I'm going to say his girl. I'm not going to say his name, but he came from a group called the Emeralds, and they used to sing doo-wop music.
Oh wow!
So my dad, if you Google the Emeralds, my dad is
the Emeralds.
the Emeralds.
He's
So
in that group.
He's in that group. So my
Wow.
dad was in that group,
Impressive.
and
So it's like they say in Cuban in Spanish, no es cualquier cosa, okay?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just throwing it out there, you know.
Yeah, like my girlfriend's father was in the group Los Jóvenes de Hierro. So, you know.
Yeah.
that's how it is. Hello.
Hello.
That good shout out
And so
there,
did
just
you
doing
see
the
your dad
production.
singing when you were younger?
I did see him rehearse. I didn't get to see him perform. He just finished coming from doing a show, and they came back to the
He's still
basement.
singing?
No, he's not. He retired. The group broke up many years ago. But I did remember seeing him and the guys rehearsing. They just finished coming from the show, and one of the guys messed up the dance the choreography, and he was off key. And I remember them fighting about that, and then they got back to rehearsing because they messed up at a show.
That's what it is.
That always stood in my head,
Wow.
and that's why I'm so like anal when it comes to choreography rehearsals, because you have to
Perfect
rehearse.
your art.
Yeah.
You gotta
have
perfect your art.
You have to, because you know what? You're bringing it up on stage
Yeah.
in front of thousands of people, and if you make a mistake, listen, you also have to be professional enough to fix it, play along with it.
To see
Yeah,
what
you-
you're doing wrong.
You know
When
what I'm
you do
saying?
something, I mean, I've done stuff in stage that like the other day I was singing in the Highland racetrack. I knocked down the computer. I picked the foot up, went back, and started.
You
It's
gotta
happened, but
perfect
you
your art.
Yeah.
But
But
you
that
got to be
didn't
professional
happen.
enough to
Yeah.
know how to play it off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you make a mistake, or if you fall, or if you slip, or if you crack, and be like, well, that's what happens when you don't drink water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't stop,
You know,
keep going,
where's
keep
my
going.
road manager? Can I get some water? You
Yeah.
fired. You
Yeah.
have to know how to play off and feed off of the
Yeah.
energy on stage when mistakes happen.
Right.
Nobody's perfect, only God.
That's
Yes.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Only God.
We're
is
all
perfect.
learning process.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
but that's how I got into the Nasty Boys. We danced for this girl. She's the one that introduced us to the record label, and that's how Nasty Boys became the Nasty Boys.
I saw you guys. I saw you guys in actually Cayocho. I think it was not last year, but the year before.
Mm,
And I seen you with Tito.
yeah.
You know, so when I did his interview, he's like, "Oh, Jay Quan, of course," you know. And I remember. I mean, it was a while ago, but it seems like yesterday. I mean,
Yeah.
time flies.
I was there.
But it
Yeah.
seems like
Yeah.
yesterday. And
I
I
You
did
up
that
there.
with you.
you
guys.
have a
I
lot
did.
of fans and a lot of people that actually look up to you and admire
Yeah,
you.
I did.
You know, you are a legend. You know,
Thank you.
here
yes.
in Miami, and I'm sure in
A lot of
many
people know
parts
you.
of the
You know,
world.
a lot of people
Listen,
know
I
you.
go places, and it is, I've been, like I said, been doing this for 40 years, and
Yeah,
when you stay in a positive atmosphere.
Right.
You know, and
With
you
the
stay
right people.
with the right people and get along with the right people. And then again, you don't go on social media and start bashing and stuff like. You gotta stay
Yeah.
positive.
Yeah, you gotta
You
stay
gotta stay
positive.
positive.
You
all
gotta
that drama,
take your
they got so
image.
much drama going on.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I can't do drama. That's why I don't go on
Drama.
social media for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's
But,
why.
but,
That's why I didn't
but
go
my
to
real
clubs.
question to you is, why do you have those glasses on when you have such pretty eyes?
Yeah.
Bandita, look at those eyes. That's the first thing I saw, those big blue eyes. I said, but
thank
what
you,
is he
thank you.
doing with glasses on? Okay,
Because the
everybody
damn
knows
light is so
Jay
bright.
Quan has beautiful eyes, okay?
That light over there is so bright.
I'm sure you have a lot of followers, you know.
Yeah.
Followers
No
are
pun
beautiful.
intended, no pun intended. You know
No,
what
but
I'm
listen, you want the followers because
Yeah.
without the followers, then who are you?
saying? Exactly.
Who are you then? You're only going to follow yourself?
Yeah.
You're going to be one lonely person.
Yeah.
You know, you have to have the followers. You have to create a gimmick. You have to create something to where people want to
Right.
follow you.
So what
You know?
what are you doing now? What can we expect from you now? Like, where can we find you? I mean, what's
Yeah.
going on?
Well, me and my team, we got some things in the works that
Okay.
we're working on, and you know, we're seeing how that direction goes. I can't mention it right yet, but
Keep
there's
it
some
quiet.
stuff.
Keep
Yeah,
it
there's some
quiet.
stuff we're working on, and Blaze is still producing. He just did a banger for me. It's gonna.
Are you
just
talking
shock
about Blaze
it.
Hunter?
Yes, Blaze
Blaze
Hunter.
Hunter.
I'm sorry,
Blaze
I'm the only one that calls him Blaze. You know what I'm
Blaze
saying?
Hunter, have you tried his drink? I'm just saying.
Listen.
Just
Oh yes, I did. Okay, listen, we did a party at the house, and bottles were popping at my
I'm
house
just saying, you know.
with Blaze picture on it.
Just
I know,
remember the
Blaze-
name.
Yeah.
Like
also
fame.
knows, like my name. I'm Jinete, and I have a horse
There you
out
go.
there. You know, they tell me when-
Jinete?
Jinete is my last name. So
There you go. Horse.
so it's a jockey. So every time I go someplace, they tell me, "Hey, you got a horse out there." That's like Blaze.
Hey, you
Blaze
know
sounds
what?
like a-
It's the
like-
year of
like
the
a
horse. That's
cowboy.
all I have to
Sounds
say.
like a cowboy name.
You know, it's the
Blaze.
year of the horse, so we're going
Yeah,
with it.
we're
We're going with it.
it.
Oh, thank you guys. But
So
yeah, we're looking forward into this year. We got a couple of projects we're working on. Blaze is
It's amazing.
it's amazing. You guys, listen.
yeah,
I brought Blaze to you guys for a reason.
Right.
Okay.
yeah,
Right.
you brought him for a
Remember, I
reason.
didn't tell you I'm bringing him.
No.
But I brought him
It
for
was
a
a
reason because
surprise.
I know what you're doing, and I know definitely.
I don't
what
know,
you're
but I
doing.
saw him and I was like,
No, and I'm
We're
interested
working
in-
together.
And I got other producers, but I'm interested in a producer.
yeah.
I only
that-
put
that-
him in the hands of right people.
Yeah.
I
You know
think
what I'm
that
saying?
God
Thank you,
brings
thank you,
people
thank you.
together in the right moment.
Yes. Mhm.
You know, and I think that one of the things that we do here in Vic's world, and why is it that I admire Vic so much? Vic the Kid obviously had his big hit back in the day, but his heart, his personality, what he's doing to be able to bring artists together. I am very privileged that you think,
Thank you.
to have me here.
Thank
You know what I'm saying? But hey,
Listen.
we're all in this together. We're all in this
All
together.
together.
You know why? Because I really feel that there's a lot that people are not seeing on the other side.
Yep.
They're very how can I say, there's a whole world, of music, of songwriting, of performers, of people that have the experience like you. That have the experience like you, that have been with the bigs, that
Yeah.
are big, that I think that this is a really good moment for the comeback.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all about that.
Yeah.
I'm all about the comeback.
Comeback.
I know my kids are gonna be like, "Oh, mom, listen, the comeback, baby. The comeback is
Listen,
always
this is
stronger."
all I gotta say. What Blaze is gonna produce for you, it's gonna be sick. That's all I gotta say.
I like that. Sick. You know what I'm
Sick.
saying?
Because that's what every time he send me something, my text back is, "You retarded. You sick, bro. You retarded." Like
That's
this is fire.
But you know what it is? You want me to tell you what it is, Jay Quan, and I'll tell you this, just kind of like to wrap it up. I think that a lot of people, like us, in our age range, we live through.
Age grade. I'm only 25.
Well, you're 25. I get you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, on our genre.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but in our time, we ain't done yet.
Nope.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
We ain't done.
No.
We ain't
There's a
done
lot of
until
things
God
you
takes
all
us.
can learn from us.
Oh yeah.
All right?
Listen, even with my artist Queen Rage, we're not done yet.
Queen Rage,
We got
you know?
we got some stuff that is gonna shock everybody.
I love it.
She's a great writer.
I like
Between
it.
her and Blaze, they write.
I
they
feel
come
it. I
up
can
with
feel her
ideas.
energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
she's
like,
young. And I thought she was young.
Yeah, she is young. She's young.
we're
at
all
heart.
young.
Young,
She's
but I
still
thought she
We're
was-
all young.
Yeah, but I thought she was.
We're
I
all
thought it was
young.
her boyfriend.
No, she's young. She always eating candy. You
There you go.
The 500 candy store.
Listen, it is what it is, you know.
That's
so,
what makes her young.
you
Like
know,
we're so young. She throws all
it is
over
what it
all over
is.
herself.
You know, we're gonna do good. You know, I really believe in you guys. So, where can we see you next?
Open your eyes and you'll see me.
Now, I'm saying, where are you gonna be performing,
That's a
buddy?
good one. I like that.
Open your eyes and you'll see me. Open up Facebook, TikTok,
How
Instagram.
can we find you?
All over. Listen, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Jay Quan Music. That's where I'm at.
So how do you spell it? Jay?
JAYQUAN.
Okay, there you
Music.
go. There you go.
Okay.
All right.
And find me on YouTube. I mean, we putting out stuff. We're getting ready.
We're
gonna have the new team right here. This is
That's
the familia.
right.
This is gonna be part of the
It's
Blaze
the
Hunter
family.
family right
It's
here.
the family.
Okay. This is
Yeah.
the family thing.
That's it.
I don't give Blaze away to nobody.
Yeah,
And Blaze know that.
yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
do
I
something.
give them only
big.
to people that I know is gonna do good things.
Yeah,
Let's
You
go.
know, my writing is different.
That's right. It's Sucio.
it's Sucio.
Oh, me.
It's Sucio's coming
It's
out with some new
Sucio. Blaze gonna
stuff.
write you some Sucio canzoncillo.
Yeah.
Sucio.
Yeah. Oh, baby. You know how we do. Let's go. It's another one. I've been watching you for some time, and I'm not gonna let you commit this crime. You are not about to walk out the door without thinking of kissing me once more. I love you so, and baby girl, you know I don't wanna let you go. So here's what I had in mind. Come on, baby, why don't you stay with me? 'Cause when you're not around, I cannot breathe. So come home with me. Baby, you don't gotta leave.
Baby, I ain't gonna leave. You know I gotta do what I gotta do. Soy una criminal.
Just the thought of you gone, I don't think I can move on. Who will be there to hold me? Just think, baby, if you were to leave, who would be there to hold you through the night? I love you so, and baby girl, you know I don't wanna let you go. So here's what I had in mind. Come on, baby, why don't you stay with me? 'Cause when you're not around, I cannot breathe. So come home with me. Baby, you don't gotta leave.
We are back at
Big
Rick
World.
World.
Flashback memories of the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s.
Oh, yes, there it is. He's going to do it un brinde.
Yes, that's what happens when you drink wine.
Yes, there is.
Don't miss the show. It's gonna be coming out this February.
27.
There you go. Don't miss it
And-
on YouTube on Vic the Kid.
Vic the Kid.
Hey,
YouTube
this is your
channel.
host, Jay Quan.
Jay Quan. This is your host, Jay Quan. Yeah.
And this is co-host Blaze. Hold on, Night Wonder. We here, we live, baby.
Yeah, we're
And
live.
our-
We're
with our
live.
special guest,
I'm
Janet.
just the artist.
Special guest. Special guest.
I'm just the
Special
artist.
guest,
Rage.
Vic
Queen
the
Ray
Kid.
is our host
Janet.
and
Give it up for our guests, Janet and Victor the Kid. You know what I'm saying? And I am your host, Jay Quan, with my co-host,
Blaze. Hold on, Night
Blaze.
Wonder.
Yes.
and
Queen Rage.
Queen Ray. And we'll write back. We'll be right for another show that's coming back next time. So we're all here and we made the best of it. We sang. We made it for you guys out there. And everybody sang and everybody had a great time. So next time, until the next time.
Next
World.
Next
World.
world.
Next
Next world.
There you go.
305, baby. 786. That's what's up, Miami. Se votó. I want to dedicate this song to all the women in the crowd. Miami,